day 4 on the boat. Early start today. I was up at 6:15 because I wanted to get off the boat and keep an eye on the water levels for the bridge. And I was waiting. I was waiting for the gauge to get more depth on it. I was waiting, and it got to like 10 minutes due to how it was going to be like low water, lowest point. I just thought, sod it, just go. I spoke to a couple of the chaps that was working on the bank down there, and they said I should be fine because there was a bit of give in the gauge and a bit of give in the boats as well. I think it's about 3 inches on the gauge and 3 inches on the boat, so you've got about 6 inches to play with. When I come under the bridge, I'd probably say there was a maximum of about 3 or 4 inches, but we got through it. It's all good. One thing I've forgotten to do though is empty my rubbish. I've got a rubbish bag down that needs to go to the bins, and I was going to do that at Ludham before I left, and I forgot. But anyway, the plan for today is, well, it's only 7:30. Might head back up the Thurne towards Heigham. I'll have a look on the webcams up there to see whether there's some available moorings, either out on the riverbank or in the woods yard. Had a push. Spend a bit of time there, and then tonight maybe Thurne Dyke or Womack Dyke, perhaps. So I do need to go back to the butchers, so I'm running out of food now, so I need to go back to the butchers and stock up on the essentials, i.e. beef, chicken, pork, bacon, sausages, you know, the usual. And if I do stop in Heigham, I might treat myself to a cake or 2. But yeah, the wind's alright at the moment, to be fair. It was flat, there's nothing at all first thing this morning. But now there's a slight breeze now, but nothing to worry about. So yeah, we'll carry on down the Am, and then I'll show you a bit more when there's more to see. And welcome to Potter Heigham. Time is now probably about 10:15. I've been here for a while, but this is only the first bit of filming I've done, so yeah, apologies for that. So my plan is to go for a walk. Some people might think I'm mad, but I'm actually going to walk to Ludham, or try and walk to Ludham village from here, and then visit the butchers, and it saves me having to go there later on if I decide to stay in Womack Dyke. I'm contemplating just staying here for the day, you know. I know it's boring and there's not been a lot of footage again for you guys from the river, but I'm just not feeling it today. So obviously I'll take you with me, show you a few bits on the way. I'm not going to film the majority of the walk because it's not really your sort of thing, but I'll show you a few bits so then I can go to the butchers. I don't know whether to bring that rear stern rope and tie it to this post here to bring the back end in. I'm conscious I want to leave the ropes a little bit slack here because if the waters get up quite high, then I don't want the boat resting on the edge of the quay heading here, so I do want a bit of slack in the ropes. I don't know, well, I'll see how I feel later, whether I move off again and go somewhere else. I'll play it by ear, and then well, you guys will see. So and there's been a lot of RAF jet activity again this morning, screeching overhead. You can't see them, but you can definitely hear them. You can't not hear them really, but it seems to have died down a bit now. So yeah, tide's going out because obviously the back end's been pushed out. Look, I'll see where that rear rope reaches before I shoot off, and then yeah, I'll show you more shortly.